In order to grab people's attention and have them watch your YouTube shorts, you have to master script writing. Okay. This is how you're going to get high retention. This is how you're going to get people to even care about your video in the first place. It's by doing script writing and having these three things here mastered in your YouTube shorts. Okay. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is setting expectations / the hook. All right. You're going to be using as little words as possible to explain and set the expectation to the viewer in the form of a payoff if they watch till the end of the video. And this will be things like, you won't believe what happens, blah, blah, blah. Watch till the end to see what happens based on whatever the video you're making is about, right? Maybe it's something like, I don't know, someone's tied to a train and the train's coming at full speed, and then you like cut it and you're like right before something happens, you're like, you won't believe what happens, watch till the end and see if they survive, type of thing, right? You want to set the expectation and tell the viewer exactly what the video is going to be about in order for them to be interested enough to keep watching the video. Okay, you're setting the expectation. You want to also make the hook / expectation very clear. You don't want to have the viewer thinking, what is this video about? Like, I don't understand. Right? You want to make it as clear as possible. You want to use visuals in the video, whatever it may be. If you're using streamer clips, if you're in the streamer niche and you're using streamer clips, you kind of want to show whatever it is the main topic of the video is, without obviously giving away the payoff, which is what the viewer is going to be watching for. Okay, so you want to tell them what the video is about, but you don't want to show them and explain exactly what it's about, because you want them to watch till the end. You want to get that retention graph straight. Right, you want to get your retention graph straight and have them watching till the end. And the next thing, this one isn't always needed. It depends on the type of video you're making, and that is the listicle structure. Okay, this format of script writing should really only be considered and used for videos you're making where you're listing things while doing a voiceover. Or I guess you don't have to do a voiceover, but it works a lot better. Obviously, you can do voiceover with your own voice or AI. But yeah, an example of a video like this would be something like 5 craziest Mr. Beast challenges, and you basically build up hype for the final one on the list, and you use that as the payoff. Okay, and you just list Mr. Beast videos, and the viewer understands this and watches for the progression to see the final one on the list. Okay, and that is the listicle structure, right? So anytime you're doing a top 3 or top 5, top anything, you're using the listicle structure where you're building the tension up for the final one on the list. It doesn't even have to be in order exactly. All you just need to be say or do is like, you won't believe the final thing on the list, or something on the list is insane, right? You will understand it specifically when you have your own idea of what video you're going to be making and what the payoff of the video will be, and you're going to use the listicle structure in order to do that. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3. I'm sure you've seen those like kind of ranked videos. It's kind of like that, but I would actually say it's better to do it a bit differently, where you don't have like the ranking system on the screen the entire video, but instead just do it properly, where it's like, okay, number 1, Mr. Beast had a guy caged with a tiger. Number 2, like that type of thing works a lot better. But it really depends on you and what you want to do, right? And I guess the specific niche that you're in, and whether it works or not. And the third one, this is honestly what you're going to be using to build retention the most, so that people watch till the end for the payoff. And that is the hanging fruit method, which is where you use a teaser strategy when making shorts, okay, where you want to hang the payoff above the viewer's head repeatedly and essentially lead the viewer on into thinking that they're about to get the payoff from the video that was mentioned in the hook, but you don't fully give them what they want. Okay, Instead, I'm going to break it down slowly into tiny pieces to keep them watching until you can give them the payoff they came for right at the end. Okay, so going back to that example with a train. Okay, the train is coming. You mention a train is coming, and then you cut um and then you cut from the hook. You probably talk about um this guy was walking, and then these people tied him up to the train, and then the train started coming. The train conductor didn't see him. Like, you're like building tension throughout the video, keep telling things, and